This is a message to the fellas, to the men. I was just thinking out as I was driving to work today. You know, there was a time in your life when you had a good female in your life, you had a good woman in your life, and you took her for granted. And she warned you, she gave you warnings, and she complained, and she did everything she could in her power to hang in there with you. And she even stuck in there with you when you did wrong things, when you cheated on her, when you mistreated her. And she gave you tons and tons of warnings so many times, and you let it go right over your head. You took her for granted. You took her love for granted. You took her patience. You took her patience, for granted. And now you're alone. She left. She got to the point where she got tired, and she simply left. She got tired of dealing with the BS. She got tired of you never changing. She got tired of you saying you were going to change, and you never did. And now she's gone. And now you feel horrible. You feel worthless. You feel pain. In fact, you feel the pain that you inflicted on her all those years. All those times when you didn't listen. All those times when she forgave you for cheating. She forgave you for doing things that you shouldn't have done. Treating her the way you shouldn't have treated her. She forgave you, and she did it time and time again. And you took all of that for granted. And now she's gone. And now you're alone. And it's painful. And now you probably see this female, this woman, female with another dude, right? Or with someone else. And now you can't get her back. You can't have her back. And think about it. Why should she take you back? Why should she take you back? Because in her mind now, it's just another chance that she's going to give you that you're going to blow, that you're going to break, another promise you're going to break. That's why she's not going to ever take you back. You know, she got to the point where she got fed up, she got tired, it was too much, and she's at the point where she said, you know what, it's time to move on. But let it be a lesson for you, because think about this, all of the chances that this woman, this female gave you, and she probably gave you hundreds and hundreds of chances, but yet you took all of those chances for granted, and you lost a good woman. I know, because I've been there. You lost a good woman. That's the bottom line. You know, in most of the relationships that I've studied, and most of the relationships where I've spoken to people, not all the time, but most of the time, it's the man's fault. It is the man's fault. It is the man who screws up. It is the man who makes the mistakes, who says the bad things. Not all the time, okay, but most of the time. So if you're one of those men who had a good woman in your life, if you're one of those men that had someone that treated you good, that gave you a bunch of opportunities to change, this message is for you. And I'm serious about this message because, you know, excuse me, let this be a lesson for you and for all of us. The next time you have a good woman in your life, and I bet you right now you're having a lot of trouble finding someone like her. I bet you're having trouble finding a good woman. You see? And you know, the saying goes sometimes that you only find love once, or true love once in your life. Now, that's a saying, you know, I don't believe that's true for everybody. But I bet you right now you're struggling to find someone like her. Because you know you had a good woman, and you know you messed it up. So I encourage you to take responsibility for what you've done, for your actions, for messing up, for cheating, for lying, for whatever it is that you've done. And if and when you find someone else, hopefully that's like her, you don't repeat the same behavior. Take responsibility. You know, that's really the bottom line. Don't let another good woman slip through your hands. And by the way, if the message has helped you, send me a friend request. I know it's a rough message. It's tough for some people to hear the truth. It hurts. But you know what? Truth is truth, and truth will set you free. Remember, put God first in all things of your life, in all areas of your life. God first. Share this video. Tag someone. Write their name in the section below. If you think it'll help someone, share it on your timeline. You're free to share it. Send me a friend request if we're not friends. I do videos from time to time. I hope everything works out. I hope you have a great day. TGIF. I'll talk to you soon.